Hey, Greg over at DIY Urban Home Camper's Life. Today I am working on our Dometic 320 toilet that we just installed on the 17th of December. And it's now the 5th of January. And in that time, I've actually been working on it and contacted customer service, talked to a repair shop, a service center. And here's what's going on. When we bought it, we needed a toilet. The one I was trying to work on a 320, and I accidentally split the case because trying to get to the nastiness, and you can't do that. You're not supposed to disconnect the plastic from the porcelain. I did. Bad on me. So we ended up having to drive from Quartzsite to Parker to pick one up. Unfortunately, the local didn't have it. A little over $400 for a toilet, and we got back. The seal was not exactly centered in the hole, but it appeared to be holding water. A day later, I noticed that it wasn't, and so I followed the instructions on trying to get it to seal. It seemed like it worked. A couple days later, it quit. It started leaking again. I did the boiling water, which is in the manual trick, and that worked like 4 or 5 days, and then all of a sudden it started doing it again. It's to the point now where it just really won't hold water longer than 5 minutes. I mean, anyways, let me show you what I'm talking about. And if you can see, it's kind of, there we go. That's straight up and down. You can see how on the, right over here, you got all that seal, and over here you got nothing. Okay. I've checked the ball, make sure, or the, this piece right here. I'm not touching it. I got gloves. I seriously, when I get to work on it, I got gloves. I made sure that it wasn't loose and that it was properly in place. Appears to be. Now, customer service, said that, but then they say you need to take it over to a service center. I'm like, well, I just bought it. Maybe we can just swap them out. Well, unfortunately, biohazard. I understand. You don't want somebody else's. But if you take it to a service center and they work on it, they're touching it too. So I do have a new seal right here that I was already going to put in the old one before I messed it up. So I'm going to go ahead and put this seal in, and I'm going to follow instructions, which is to put some silicone lubricant on this. Of course, you want to shut the water off. And I'll try to show you some of the steps I'm doing to get it done, and we'll see what happens. I mean, I would like for it to be working 100%, but to try to get it warranted out, it sounds like it's going to be an extended period of time. I don't want to break my trailer down, since we're full-time in it, and we're in Quartzsite, to take it in, to have them look at it, to bring it back, to wait until it comes in, break down camp, to have to go back again just because the manufacturer right off the bat didn't get it working right. So let me get my gloves on, get the water off, and we'll get this old seal out and we'll put the new one in. There's the glove. Got the glove on. All right, so I've got the water turned off. No water. Okay, so what they say to do, open it up, take your hand, make sure you get a good grip on the seal. As you start pulling it, make sure your fingers through it, and you got a good hold of it so it doesn't drop into the black tank. That wouldn't be good. We're going to pull it out. There is the old seal. Just like that. It was incorrectly as far as this side up. So let me grab the other one, get it greased up, come back, and we will get it installed. We can shut that now. Let's see, let's make sure everything looks good. Yeah, it doesn't feel loose, so I can set that right there for a second. I'll wipe it out, make sure that there is nothing in here that's causing the problem. But what I can feel is if I put my finger right there, I can feel it's about that far in to where the seal is. Now we're going to come down here and we're going to go like this. We're going to go like that. Oh yeah, there's the sealing flange is not centered in the hole. Maybe I'll get something so I can show how far offset it is. I'll do that. I'm gonna go find something so I can show you. All right, so I've got me a piece of cardboard. I'm gonna take that piece of cardboard, I'm gonna stick it in here and just go like that to where it's stopping. I've got me a right-a-majig utensil. I'm gonna come in and we're gonna go like that. Now, remember, it's gonna be a little bit, yeah, you see how, okay, there it is. Now, there we go, that's pressed in. There we go, that's pressed in. All the way to the flange, or where the seal sits on that side. Now we're gonna spin it around, and look at that. Okay, let's grab our ready-majiggy, just like that again. Oh, we got another black line. Let's pull it out. Look at that. She is a good 1/4 inch offset. Bet you that's the problem. Okay, I'm gonna get the other one greased up, get it in here. We'll see if it works, but I'm guessing that right there is the whole assembly is slid over and it's not allowing it to properly seal. Now we've got silicone lubricant on the gasket, on the seal. Now we're gonna go ahead and put it back in. The way they say it's supposed to be put in, you leave the toilet closed, make sure this side's up, and go ahead and just stick it in there, start working it around. Make sure it's pressed in all the way. Now we can slowly open it up. Yeah, looks like the last one did. And I've got it pressed in all the way. Okay, well, now I guess I'm gonna put that in a Ziploc bag and hold on to it because it looks good still. We're gonna turn it on, we're gonna put some water in it, see what happens. All right, seal's in. We've got it sitting now. Like I said, it usually took a few minutes. Now with the silicone that I put on it, that could also be helping to create a seal. So it might look perfect right now. In a day or two, it might not work, but we'll find out. So we're gonna go ahead and end this video right here, and I'll bring you an update on the seal in the near future. But if this helped you show you how to at least replace the seal in your Dometic 300 series, hit that like button, subscribe, and share. And until next time, happy camping, stay out of the doo-doos.